प्रोडक्ट स्टैक करते जाओ।
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Played into space. The less said about that pass, the better. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Maldini makes the interception. Pirlo tries to play it through. That's Chiesa. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe picks it up out wide. Cleared without complication. And here's Mbappe. Iniesta, a player of legendary status. And that's been won straight back.
Oh, really well played.
Vinicius Junior, he's got away. Oh, good take in a good area. That is lovely from... Can he finish? He's scored! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Keeper deserves some sympathy.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Gets his head on it! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Manchester United grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Might be danger here. What a save by Seaman! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. And that has been cleared. Owen. That's a cute ball. Picked up brilliantly, and he's found a way. And the shot! It's a loose ball. Wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Makaleli. And we've reached half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second.
Chiesa! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter...
Chance! It's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running, that. They're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Beckenbauer. Looking to play him in. Now it's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Vinicius Junior. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Can he get it through? Played into space out wide. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Mbappe. Great vision. He's picked his way through. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well played, well stopped.
It's their second corner of the game. Deftly away. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Xabi Alonso. Rijkaard. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Serginho gets over and intercepts. Pirlo takes control of it and he's on the move. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave. Could be danger here. Chance, surely! And that would have won it.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Now that's well seen too. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Xavi Alonso. Makaleli. And it's Neymar. And Iniesta. Vinicius Junior driving forwards. Chiesa. Now it's Chiesa. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, just skips past his man. Poor robust challenge. That's that. The
यार
end.
ऐसे जगह पे जब टैकल होता है तो वो कार्ड क्यों नहीं देता?
forced to do it the hard way,
जब
but they
उसको
have
पता है कि
pulled
भाई
themselves
शॉट
through
ट्राई कर रखा है,
unwaveringly to win. A
मतलब
great
ऑलरेडी शॉट
performance
की
by
कमांड है,
any
फिर
measure.
भी
Eto.
हद ही कर रखी है भाई.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, 2014-15 certainly provided some terrific highlights for Lionel Messi's career showreel. Many claimed it was his best season ever. He did.
Chance! And it's a goal! Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Manchester United are... Chance for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Son Heung-min is offering a wry smile there.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
देख कैसा पास है ये साले ऐसे पास में बॉल भी निकल जाती है और गोल भी हो जाता है
And it's Messi. It looks a good ball through. And this is Luis Suarez. He's had a shot! It's in! Again, in a trice. And they are soaring! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured. It was simply inch perfect.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Pirlo. Now it's Eto'o. It's Eto'o! They've scored! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
To Jorginho. Threads one in. This looks promising. Plenty to aim at here. And he's... Shevchenko! Oh, taken with style.
लोड़ा क्या खेल रहा हूँ यार
मैं and they're firmly in control. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. There's the shot! Sticks it away! So smooth. A signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Bellingham. Jorginho. Searching pass he's played there. Shevchenko looking sharp there.
साला कहीं से भी पास डाल देगा क्या भाई?
Not the most accurate pass.
ये कौन सा पास है भाई वैसे?
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Decent progress down the left. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Link up वाला पास है ना ये?
45 minutes.
तभी ऐसा कर रहा है ये यानी से.
Neither side holding back.
Continue लगाकर भाई पास डाले जा रहा है. देखो अरे यार. चलो अब स्टार्ट ही होगा.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Shevchenko. Costa Curta. Great vision. Bellingham. And the flag has stayed down. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that has been clubbed away.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Son Heung-min is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. And he's really put himself on the line here.
मुझे तो भाई लिंक अप वाला पास डालना ही नहीं आया अभी तक।
It's their
हालांकि
second
खेल रहा
corner
हूँ
of the
तब से
game.
लिंक अप वाला में, लेकिन डालना नहीं आया पास।
Climbs up big.
Oh, what a save! What a
Keeper's done
save!
ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
What a save!
So, third corner of the game. Deftly away. Edmilson!
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
It's come to nothing. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Bellingham. Well timed, excellent interception. Messi. Now it's Eto'o. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Jorginho. Son Heung-min. And he's there to belt it away. Well, that pass isn't the best. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, Red, nice interception. Pirlo. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And he's picked it up out wide. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's made sure that's not good. He's going for goal! It's hit the upright.
Colorado Springs really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Messi!
Added time.
Cannavaro getting this one clear.
Burn,
That's that, the end. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things.
माँ का भोसड़ा इसका भाई।
Well, after all of that,
तीनों
Jim,
गोल
what are
भाई
you
हुए
thinking?
बैन का
Manchester
लंडा।
United, absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle, which was painfully exploited.
माँ
And
की चूत
that's
इसकी।
left plenty for the manager to think
ये साला
about.
DM
A
से
painful
बैन,
reminder
चौथ ये
of
सेंटर
where
फॉरवर्ड।
standards really need to be.
So just time for me to say
हमारे
thanks
बैन
to
के
Jim
लंड
for
पास ही नहीं
his
करते।
wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
साले झाटू। बहुत चूतिया लोड़ा गेम लगता है ऐसे बैंड चौथ। बैक करने का यार मैंने नहीं कर रखा है, वो अपने आप ही हो रखा है भाई। कहाँ से ऑन होता है मेरे को तो ये भी नहीं पता उसका भाई। ऑटोमेटिक ऑफ होगा वो। एक सेकंड रुको भाई सर ना। यहाँ तो ऐसा कुछ नहीं है, पता तो नहीं है भाई, इसमें तो कुछ लिखा आ नहीं रहा। क्रॉसिंग खेल में बेहतर एक प्लेयर सी। अब ये बैक कैसे होगा? अब ये बैक वाला सिस्टम कहाँ से आ गया? अरे क्रॉसिंग में तो वो भी ठीक है काफी भाई, इसमें अब होगा क्या बैक भाई? अब होगा क्या बैक भाई? लफड़ा क्या है भाई? मेरे को तो कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा है इसमें। नहीं लंबा तो ठीक है वो, लेकिन बताऊं क्या इशू है उसमें? दूसरा, अरे वो है तो कॉलर भी मेरे पास, वो भी बहुत अच्छा खेलता है भाई। लेकिन दिक्कत मैं बताऊं क्या थी बैंड जो काफी टाइम लगातार मैं खेल रहा ना, ये जो ये जो फॉर्मेशन है ना जो अभी मैं खेल रहा था, इस फॉर्मेशन में दिक्कत वो है कि यार वो बंदा आया जैसे अभी वो ओपोनेंट आया था, वो बहन जो यार कहीं से भी वो जर्जिनियो से पास डाल के बहन जो डायरेक्ट, और वो गोल भी हो जाता है यार। हमारे प्लेयर्स वैसा पास ही नहीं डालते। खेल तो मैं भी रहा था उसके साथ ही, लिंक अप के साथ, लेकिन उसने हमारे वाले प्लेयर ने कभी ऐसा पास डाला ही नहीं। अब तो कॉलर ही सहारा है भाई, कॉलर को मैं चेंज कर देता हूँ यार, लेकिन करना नहीं चाहिए चेंज ये। बताइए वैसे कौन है वो 206 सेंटीमीटर का?
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
देखता हूँ।
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. Barcelona have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Bale gets into a good position. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And we have our very first corner.
वो बताया नहीं, मैं बोल रहा था क्लैन में आने के लिए, वो फिर
Big
कोई
header!
जवाब नहीं दिया साहिल भाई।
Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards. For me, Peter, David Beckham is one of the greatest wide players of his generation.
And a bit of a throwback. And climbs up big. It's there! What a header. Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Superb timing to generate that power through a really strong neck behind it. And he gave the keeper little opportunity.
India have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And no, that is pretty much that. Beckham. Collar. Goal kick as confirmed by the referee. Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack.
He's had a shot! He's got a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
So smooth. A signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the...
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this.
ये देख खेल लो यार गेम का लोड़ा गेम है एकदम मादर चोद का पट्टा अब आ गया फोर इंटरनेट क्यों इसकी बहन चुद की अब गोल मरवा दिया एक गोल मरवा के अब देख कैसे फटाफट चलेगा बहन का भोसड़ा
India really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
क्या लोड़ा लसन गेम है यार ये बहन की चूत
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Nesta. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Bale. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Terrific header. And that's it for the first half. Breathless ending. India are still behind by one, despite having a golden opportunity to equalize.
अब वो अपनी बहन चुदाएगा क्लियर मारेगा वो
Oh, what a half, pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
So off we go once more.
India really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm.
Bullish header! It's in! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Certain, searing, and imperious.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement, and what a great header.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And this is Bale, Roberto Carlos. He's picked his way through. Ball driven towards the far post.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Rijkaard. Jordi Alba. Bale. Jordi Alba. And that is out of play. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Roberto Carlos. Played in deep. And he's quick to snatch it back. Shifted it to the flank. Cross to the back post.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off. Looking for options for movement.
Lofted it. There's the header! They've done it! And he is just ripping it up. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not...
Collar! Oh, taken with style. And this is getting better and better. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Shot could shapes to shoot! Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And smartly reclaimed. And the shot! It's bounced back off the post. No way through. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's there to clear it. Oh, super ball. There's the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Kohler actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Number 23.
India have their second corner now.
Number 6. Hadrian. Coming on the field. Number 13.
Howson can get it clear.
What happened, bro? What
And
happened?
now a sudden chance to
I have
counter.
no coins for
Haaland
Rooney,
is onto this.
bro. I need some coins.
Just seeing the
for
board
Rooney.
now. It's going to be 5 extra minutes.
Can you give me some coins, bro?
Oh, nicely intercepted. Beckenbauer. Del Piero.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Danger averted for now. And that will be it. India have won it by
Ramram
sheer
bhai,
force of
walaikum
character.
salam bhai, kya
As
haal
winning
chal?
teams do,
Sohail
they
bhai,
managed
kaisa hai
to
dost?
find that little extra when they needed it. Terrific recovery. A really fine win, that, Jim Beglin.
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around.
तब से यार यहीं घूम रहा हूँ यार, एक मैच जीत जाता हूँ फिर एक हार जाता हूँ, कभी 2 लगातार जीत के फिर एक हार गया, मतलब 40-50 पॉइंट आए उसमें से 35 ले लेती है कोना में। मैं भी बढ़िया हूँ भाई। किसमें बनते जाते हैं, क्या बक रही है हैं? यूट्यूब का क्या होता है? यूट्यूब में क्या बोल रही है? क्या होता है यूट्यूब में? हाँ
जो निकालना वो बैंक अकाउंट डालना होता है ना, वही बता दो।
बुरा हाल है जनाब। तू गया क्या, हॉस्टल गया या इधर ही है, घर पे है या गया हॉस्टल पे?
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary. And
पढ़ाई
we should be
पढ़ाई
in for
पढ़ाई
something very
क्यों नहीं हो
special.
रही पढ़ाई?
Well, we're on the
सैटरडे
way.
संडे तो छुट्टी होगी।
Koller becomes the latest member of the 300 club. Another feather in his cap in what has become a fine career.
Well, Peter, it's remarkable considering I still remember covering his first game with you, in fact. He really has come an awful long way, hasn't he?
Beckenbauer. Saka. Over to the left. That has ended up in no man's land. Deftly away. Del Piero. Some good work on the right flank here. Ooh, perfectly measured that.
ये तो इसलिए नहीं हो रही ना भाई क्योंकि
It's a
है
decent
नहीं
chance to counter-attack.
Jordi Alba. Bale is onto this. Lofted in.
कोई बच
Here
गया रे
comes the
भाई
corner. And we have our very first corner. Terrific header. No, not the best of headers.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
No goals as yet. And it's Roberto Carlos.
अरे यार ये हरकतें होती है ना जब एकदम मेरे साथ लगभग यही होता है मैं ये बंदा जो है ना मतलब रॉबर्टो कार्लोस हो गया या
You
फिर
won't
कोई
be
भी
happy with that one. Oh, Red, nice interception. Plays a sharp little ball
ये
here.
बाहर चले जाते हैं ये देख
That'll be a throw-in.
घर पे सब ठीक है तेरे हाँ एकदम बढ़िया कैमरा ऑन कर अरे ये तो भाई अपने आप ऑफ हुआ है मैंने नहीं किया एक सेकंड रुकना भाई इस गेम के बाद कर तभी मैं सोचूं
Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba. Oh, what a climb!
oh what a fly
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Kohler clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. There's the header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now they can spring out of defence. Ferdinand kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Can he get on the end of this? Bale. Beckenbauer with the clearance. So, third corner of the game.
अपने आप ही ऑफ हुआ था भाई मेरे को तो पता ही नहीं था ये ऑफ भी हो गया
Saka can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Nesta. Played back in. Now it's Bale. Spread out to the left. Quick look, then... Oh, smashing header! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal!
खान था भूल गया
Some heroic goalkeeping.
उसको तो ये
but
लगा
even
बस
that
अकेला
couldn't
हेड
save
रोकना
them
है
this time.
Well, they
डेल
say
पियर
all
भी तो खड़ा
goalkeepers
था
are
भाई वहाँ
crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And this is Messi. Here comes the cross. Beckenbauer is there, and he can get that clear. India leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
India couldn't really be more watertight in midfield.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
India go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Conte. Oh, he's bustling through here.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's...
Kohler! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Kohler deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs.
Kohler,
The passers will always have an option with him.
Played into space.
Del Piero.
Still just a single goal between the sides. Wriggles his way through. Bale tries to cross.
India clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
And they win it back again. And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Van Basten. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now, that looks a decent ball. Messi, very much a man of this moment. And this is Van Basten. He's got away. And that was
Rio
very
Fernandez.
necessary.
कॉलर कैसा चल रहा है? कॉलर अच्छा है, इस अपडेट में हेडिंग बहुत अच्छी हो रही है। पेले आ गया भाई कॉलर की जगह। पेले
It's Van Basten!
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
कॉलर आ गया, कॉलर गया, पेले आ गया। पेले को मैंने एम के लिए रखा था, ये यहाँ क्या कर रहा है भाई?
Big header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Roberto Carlos.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Played into the middle. And it's hoisted clear.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Roberto Carlos has it in a wide position. And it's Jordi Alba.
India really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
And that has been clubbed away. Nesta. And the number on the board is 3. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he gets rid in a hurry. And that's it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated.
अब ये साले जो हाई रेटिंग वाले होते हैं ना, पहले यही आते हैं सब्स्टिट्यूशन में। सबसे बुरा काम यही है इसका। अगर मान लो जैसे मेरे पास पेले रखा है मैंने, अगर पेले से हाई रेटेड कोई और रखूँगा ना तो वो आएगा सेंटर फॉरवर्ड पे सब्स्टिट्यूशन में। ये रोनाल्डो का और ये सब बाद में आएंगे। पेले को मैं रखा इसलिए क्योंकि वो एएमएफ पे खिला लेता हूँ उसको मैं। इस सीजन ना शुरू करे तो कॉलर से ही करियो। पहले जब मैंने शुरू किया तो 5 या 6 मैच में लगातार जीता था कॉलर से, हेड मार मार के भाई प्रॉपर। इस अपडेट में वाकई में हेड मतलब हेडिंग में ना हाइट का बहुत वो एडवांटेज दे दिया। पिल्ले तो भाई आया था तब तो अलग कहानी थी, लेकिन अच्छा है काफ़ी पिल्ले, ऐसी बात नहीं है भाई। ओपोनेंट के पास भाई भरा पड़ा है सिस्टम। मैंने पहले 3 मैच में 11 गोल मारे कॉलर से। अभी इस सीजन में या फिर मतलब जब कॉलर आया था तब? कॉलर 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 इसी सीजन में। बढ़िया भाई बढ़िया। क्रॉस टाइमिंग अच्छी है तेरी ना, जिस वजह से कर लेता है गोल। तो तू राइट साइड से मारता है ना, मैं लेफ्ट साइड से मारता हूँ। राइट साइड से मेरे से होता ही नहीं है यार। मैं बहुत कोशिश करता हूँ राइट साइड से खेलने की, लेकिन राइट साइड से मेरे से अटैक ही नहीं हो पाता। लेफ्ट साइड से अटैक अच्छा होता है। शुरुआत से आदत है ना वो, इसलिए है।
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
AC Milan.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here.
बहुत खेलता है तो भाई।
Luis Suarez, the man who spearheaded that famous front three, a striker whose achievements were simply glorious.
Just a machine, Peter. Energetic, tireless, constantly pinning defenders. Those qualities pushed the Catalan dominance to another level entirely. I remember one game in the January of the season when he joined, he was unplayable.
And a chance! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods.
टैकल मारना चाहिए था भाई, टैकल
मारूंगा
अब की बार मार तो जाएगा, देखी जाएगी।
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. That's a good run down the left. Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there.
नहीं ऐसे से नहीं रखा है।
Looking to play him in. Roberto Carlos could try cutting inside here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Threads one in. Jordi Alba. He's found a way through. Gets his head on it. And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here?
भाई देख दे बहन जो खान देख ले कितना हैवी हो रहा है ये। 2-2 सेव एक साथ कर दिए खान ने। मुश्किल है ऐसा चांस आना। ऐसे सर को रखो जिससे हेडिंग और फिजिकल अच्छा फिर मजा आता है।
Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's shifting through the gears here. And that should get the job done. India are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Tries to cross. Cleared without hesitation. In once more. He gets big.
Mother Chodre Khan.
Ronaldinho.
India really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, sweet feet. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, that's fabulous. And across.
भाई
Del Piero. Collier. Collar! Great effort. Beautifully taken.
sit man.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was
खान
exasperating.
का यही है बैन फिल्म का शॉर्ट स्ट्रीम भाई मेरे को आदत नहीं है शॉर्ट स्ट्रीम की पहले करता था जब आदत थी तब करता था अब नहीं आदत है अब तो मेरे को बोर फील होने लगता है शॉर्ट
It's a
स्ट्रीम में
throw in.
बहुत ही बुरा आ रहा है भाई यार
Cannavaro.
कॉलर एक गोल मार दे कॉलर बस
Ronaldinho has it in a wide position. Edmilson.
1 minute at a time.
That pass has been well intercepted. That has been slung wide. That is going to be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far.
Oh, goal,
A little inspiration and
एक गोल बस
inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
ले कॉर्नर मार भाई एक तो गोल कर कम से कम यार
And we have our
Corner,
very
right?
first corner. And he's there to clear it. Nicely aimed pass. Milan are looking to go forward now. Another pass. And the finish! Oh, it's
अरे
come off the
रे
upright.
भाई रे भैया ये क्या था रे भाई बैन चोद बिल्कुल गैंड मारने पे तुली है भाई
Nice
कोना
looking
में
ball. Rodri is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's picked it up out wide. And he whips. He's got full. No mistake. They
Collar.
are right back in business.
बिलीव इन कॉलर
And
ब्रो
that comes as a very welcome relief.
Believe
Now
in
let's see
लंबी
who's
टांगों
got
वाले
what it
collar.
takes to seize the initiative from here.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Zico. Beckenbauer couldn't squeeze it through. And now the breakaway. He can run onto that. Schneider. He has found the way through. It's a mighty effort.
फक बिग फक
Oh, Milan!
बैन चोद
Into the lead once more. Broad
रोनाल्डिनियो
smiles all round. It is
Ronaldinho.
indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Milan take the lead.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
भाई बड़ा
See some
बड़वा है
progress down the left. Edmilson.
बैन के लोड़े
That's a key interception.
पीछे पीछे भाग रहा है बैन कालन डेपनी का
Spread out to the left. And the pass is intercepted. India must do something here and very quickly.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Aimed beyond the defence. It's a promising position.
I thought it was going to
बहन
happen
की
then.
चूत होगी
How
भाई, ये
many
तो
more
सिस्टम में ही
chances
खराब
can
कर
they
दिया मेरे
realistically expect
भाई।
now? Collier. He's going for goal.
Has been indicated.
And he looked
माई
every
चूत
bit
गई
the
अब
assured
तो
keeper
बहन का
there.
लंडे।
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Bale is in a really good position now. And that will be the final
माँ
act.
की भोसड़ी।
One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was
बहन का
decided.
लोड़ा
Your final
गांड
thoughts,
ही
Jim?
मार ले भाई को
India
ना, मैंने
never
सही बता रहा
really
भाई,
got into
देखियो
this
यार
game. I think conceding early as they
बहन
did
की
seemed to
चूत।
completely
12
undermine
क्रॉस दिन
whatever had
टोटल
been put
12
in
क्रॉस।
place before they left that dressing room, and they just didn't readjust to
स्ट्रगल
it at all.
स्ट्रगल खान इतना
That's it
बड़वा
for
है बहन
tonight's
का
match. So
लंडे।
just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all a very
देख खान
good
है बहन का
evening.
लंडे, 7 रेटिंग पे 7 रेटिंग पे। अरे मादर चोद रंडी के पिल्ले तू बहन के लंडे, तूने जिंदगी में इतने सेव नहीं मारे होंगे बहन के लंडे, एक मैच में मार गया तू। खान की माँ चुदी है, वरना तो भाई कोई सीन नहीं था ये। कभी नहीं मारी इसने बहन के लंडे ने। गए अब फिर से गए बहन की चूत, क्या गैंड मरा हूँ भाई। अब 35 पॉइंट बता बहन का लंड यार, मेरा तो भोसड़ा बना देते दिमाग का रे, तेरी कसम भाई। एक तो क्यों चुदवाते हो तुम्हारी माँ जब बहन के लंडे, एक मैच ऐसे तुमको हरवाना है तो। पिछले 10 से 12 मैच हो गए यहीं घूम रहा हूँ, पिछले 12 मैच से 10-12 मैच में डिवीजन 2 कर लिया था। अगले 12 मैच में मेरी गैंड मार ली को ना मैंने बैंड, तो तब से यहीं घुमा रही है भाई, तब से। और यार सही बता रहा भाई। Oh my god. Bruh.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things
कहाँ पास
underway.
दिया बहन चोद।
Lionel Messi, Peter. Now, there's a player who can make a mug out of anyone.
Plenty of examples of that, Jim.
Yeah, I remember when his former mentor was managing Germany's winning machine, a machine that had hammered Messi's side 7-0 on aggregate not too long before.
Very different story that night, though. 2 goals in 2 minutes. He was a bit special.
And a few doubts about him before the match on account of him not...
Messi! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
He won't be happy with that one. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Jordi Alba. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi. Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Martinez. Roberto Carlos. Pele. Kola. Martinez. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And the keeper beats it away. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Now it's Griezmann. Looking to play him in. India are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Costa Curta. And it's Jordi Alba.
That's positional goals. The utilisation of space.
That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Dixon. Looking for the run. Played into space out wide. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Bale. Bale. Nice interception, well timed. Tries from a long way out. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Ed Nielsen really must
ऐसे
be
लगा
thinking
ये
what he
लाइन
has to
में
do to
लगा
score
के
there.
इजी होता है डिफेंस
India with the corner. There first. He rises! And now a sudden chance to counter. And that'll be the final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
एसएस लगा के क्या
So
फॉर्मेशन
there
बनाओ
was
फिर
the first half.
India
क्या
really did
formation
turn
बनाओ
up
ऐसे
the
लगा के
tempo
वो
at the
बता
end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0.
अरे लंडे
And the game has already resumed here.
India have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Shifted upfield. Oh, easy pickings there. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Bale. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. He steps in, and that's the end of that. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here. and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that.
Can he finish? Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
He gets big. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And this is Shevchenko. That has not gone well. Chooses to go back. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Bale. And that's a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Sao Paulo seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That sent the route forward.
Oh, what a climb! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
India have their second corner now. It's a mighty effort! They've scored!
Kohler.
Finally, the deadlock is broken.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the
Kohler
dilemma
dance,
of
Kohler
whether you
dance,
want to
Kohler
hold on
dance,
or
Kohler
go for
dance.
it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
15.
A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Jordi Alba drives it in. Vardiol tries to clear.
India surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
India close now to seeing this one through to the end. Roberto Carlos gets into a good position. Vardiol with the clearance. Some really good ball. Can he finish? He has done it! And this is getting better and better. That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat.
That's that, the end. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Kohler claiming the Man of the Match award.
Kohler मैन ऑफ द मैच अवार्ड हो गया भाई. तूने तो बस 2 ही लगा रखे हैं. इसका फायदा क्या है वो तो बता दे मेरे को. इसका फिजिकल कांटेक्ट कितना है? 74 है। ओहो, कर भी नहीं सकता इसका तो कम ज़्यादा। और इसको तो ब्लीच में भी तो यूज़ करता हूँ मैं मेरे दोस्त। पेल्ले का कितना है? पेल्ले को रखूँ तो अगर मैं पेल्ले 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 का फिजिकल कांटेक्ट है 81 है भाई। पेल्ले का रख सकते हैं पेल्ले को ना। 93, 94, 97, 92। इसका 85 हो गया, 83 जंप हो गया और हेडिंग 80 हो गई। ठीक है अभी। इसका क्या करो अब? हेडिंग एस ये भी रख सकता हूँ। इसका कितना फिजिकल काउंटर? 74 है इसका। जंप वंप कुछ है नहीं जूड बेलिंगम का। अच्छा, और सेकंड स्ट्राइकर में रख सकता हूँ। ये नहीं है सेकंड स्ट्राइकर। रोनाल्डो। इसका 80 है, ये रख सकता हूँ। इसका रख सकता हूँ इधर। इसको थोड़ा चेंज भी करना चाहूँ तो अगर देखो एक बार। फिजिकल कांटेक्ट इसका 87 हो गया। 71 इसका ये हो गया। जंप हाइट हेडिंग 66 है, लेकिन मार लेगा। अभी अभी क्या फायदा होगा इसका वो बता मेरे को। हेड इसको हेडिंग के लिए यूज करना है या पासिंग के लिए यूज करना है? किस चीज के लिए? चले 3-9 आना चाहिए। ओपोनेंट 8 रहे। फक, ये क्या लिखा भाई? 3 नवंबर आना चाहिए, क्या लिख रखा है भाई? ये समझ नहीं आया। डेनिल्सन आएगा, लेगा डेनिल्सन भाई। अब वो वाला डेनिल्सन नहीं रहा, अभी डेनिल्सन दे रहे हैं भाई, लीजेंड में भाई, पासिंग, शूटिंग, फिजिकल। डेनिल्सन भाई बहुत भयंकर ड्रिबलिंग करता है, ड्रिबलिंग, एक्सेलरेशन प्लस स्पीड, तीनों चीज़ है उसके पास, जैसे रोनाल्डिनियो के पास है ना, वैसे ही। इस अपडेट में भाई फिनिशिंग में कोई जो बंदा जैसा था ना लगभग वैसे ही उसकी स्टेट्स और वो सब कर रखा है इन्होंने कोना में।
The camaraderie, the fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them. And he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
India clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
De Bruyne. He's on it. Can he get away? Collar. De Bruyne. First quarter of an hour gone. Has a look and plays it forward. Spread out to the left. Kvaratskhelia in acres. Bale! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Bale actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That looks a good ball through. Bale hangs it across.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one.
डबल डिफेंस ऑन कर लिया भाई, भाई साहब ने डबल डिफेंस ऑन कर लिया।
And this is Bale. India still without a single shot on target. Roberto Carlos. And he was quick to react. Works it forward, out towards the flank. Roberto Carlos has it in a wide. He rises! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Firm header just off target.
क्रॉसबार
So
अगेन
well
एंड
to get
अगेन।
himself there. What a good
11
effort.
छप्पन हुए ये तो। क्रॉसबार हिट, क्रॉसबार हिट, क्रॉसबार लाडले गजब।
Kvaratskhelia.
Oh, really well played.
He's found a way through. Can he finish?
Fuck.
Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of
Double
interplay
defense में
they're
ये attack
working
हो
on
रहा
in
है।
training, and it came off beautifully.
Number 24.
Paris Saint-Germain have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Nuno Mendes.
India truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Judge, surely! They want to be quick to recover this. A
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And he's picked it up out wide. Serves up across.
There will be
Bastoni
added
attempts a
time.
clearance. De Bruyne. And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
सोएगा संडे को कुछ करने को नहीं होता ना
And the second half gets underway.
यहाँ गर्लफ्रेंड हो तो भी तो
India
अलग
can
थोड़ी
really do with some
सुकून
bigger
वाली बात
names
हो थोड़ी
standing up here.
है
At
कि नहीं
times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
कम से कम घूम तो ले उसके साथ देख देख खड़ा है अरे डर
Bayer
गए,
gets
अरे
it
डर
away.
गए।
And it's Bale. Ball's gone out of play. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Kvaratskhelia is in a really good position out wide. And he has been fouled there. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. Oh, it's a lovely, delicate pass. India still this single goal behind. Bale picks it up out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Looking to go deep.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba goes on a charge down the left. Up he goes! That's another chance! No mistake! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he's managed to get free. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Roberto Carlos. Now, what about this cross? And it's Ronaldinho. Bale. Shot a goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Number 15, Yankola. Coming on the field is number 5, Pele.
गुलिट हो ना ऐसी जगह पे तो भाई मजा ही आ जाए। गुलिट को तो कहीं पे भी रख सकते हो यार। गुलिट बंदा अलग ही लेवल का है भाई। कब आएगा गुलिट अब? उसको सेकंड स्ट्राइकर पे रख सकते हैं गुलिट को। वो पासिंग में भी अच्छा है, वो हेडिंग में भी अच्छा है, वो डिफेंस में भी अच्छा है, वो अटैक में भी अच्छा है, वो मिड में भी अच्छा है, वो हर जगह अच्छा है। उसको भाई हम लोग रख सकते हैं। अगर होल प्लेयर आए तो और भी अच्छा रहेगा भाई, मजा आ जाएगा होल प्लेयर आएगा तो। तूने नहीं निकाला वो गुलिट? नहीं निकाला तूने गुलिट? आईफोन वाला बंदा भाई। अब आजकल आईफोन वाले बंदे भाई अलग ही चल रहे हैं भाई। बुड्ढा बुड्ढा उसका सेंटर फॉरवर्ड ओपोनेंट का लेवेंडोस्की।
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. Well, Jim, Tony Adams, of course, is the absolute colossus in defence, isn't he?
Absolutely. And we all know about his defensive prowess and his leadership, but I think a lot of people overlook his versatility and his adaptability.
What do you mean by that?
Well, it's the way he's developed a more expansive front-footed game over the years. That's highly impressive.
Climbs up big!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Boss, oh, what a mistake! He's found a way through.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Can he stop it going out? In once more. And it's hoisted clear. And they've got a throw. There's the delivery. And the ball is out of play. Now he's got space here. Oh, delightful ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Threads one in. That's a nicely shaped ball. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Deep cross. Big header! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Fired deep toward... He's got all! Sticks it away!
Shit. Sticks in वो.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, that's fabulous. Decent chance! There it is! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
India are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Tries to pass it through. Serginho has it in a wide position.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Raul. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Mbappe.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Can he get it through? Serginho. And it's Serginho. Just eases him off the ball. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Raul, played out towards the right wing. Now it's Raul. No way through. Looking for options for movement. And he shoots! And it's come back out to him. Good hit, kept the keeper honest. And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's been taken short. There's the shot! No mistake!
बुड्ढे ने मार दिया गोल.
They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a...
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Barcelona get the second half started. That is good alertness. Now it's Ronaldinho. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Raul. Stood up well to him there. Not the most accurate pass. That has not gone well. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ronaldinho! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Ferdinand gets over and intercepts. Thinks one through. And smartly Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Mother chode.
Barcelona take the lead.
साला गंडवा.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter,
अब
in
clear
this
three
team,
ban.
he's
सुधारे को
always
मार
the
रहा
number one
है.
contender, and he's done it again.
Bale looking to get on the end of this. Defending of the desperate variety.
देख
That's
क्लियर
exactly
रंडी का
what they
बीज
need
बैंड
to
काल
keep doing. Carry on
क्लियर
plugging
दे
away, and
मादर चोद
eventually
के
you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue.
Real chance! Really well taken goal.
की तो भोसड़ी का बुड्ढा
Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity.
Terrific header. And that's a real chance missed.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It
गंदे बात
really
चला
would
रहे
have
मैं
put
तो
wind
तेरी
in their
माँ
sails if
चोद
there were just one down as opposed to two.
का लोड़ा
Now, can they get him away? Nicely weighted
मार रहा
ball.
है क्लियर बैंड का भोसड़ा तेरा ये सारे ऐसे गैंडू प्लेयर मिलते हैं भाई
Number 15.
तेरी बैंड चुद गई रोकेगा
Replace him is number 5. Pele.
He's shifting through the gears here. Pass is just off target. Lovely pass, but can he get there? 5 minutes left on the clock.
बड़वे
Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Substitution in progress.
यहाँ इंटरनेट की भी बैंड चुद रही है और ओपोनेंट की भी
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Nesta.
There will be
And it's
5
Serginho.
minutes added time.
Can he latch on to this? Gnabry gets into some space. It's a mighty effort! Oh, what has happened here? And that was very necessary. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. He shifted it to the flank. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He is through here. It's in! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
Number 5.
And that's it.
टाइम पे नहीं चले बैंड
A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.
Hello, everybody, and this
Your
is a
reflections
quick
then, Jim?
reminder to let you know
It can be
that we'll
difficult
able
at
to
times
catch
playing in
today's
front of your own
match
fans if you're not living up to the
broadcast
expectations.
live
And I think with confidence...
चुद की बैंड की लंड ले गए 35-30 मिनट तेरी माँ की चूत मार तेरी की ओ बैंड की लंड fuck
12 बज गए। ओह
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway.
A proven leader, a proven winner, and a talisman for both club and country, Peter.
Yeah, Gareth Bale is certainly all of those things.
You could almost say he's the perfect attacker, easily one of the fastest players around. And remember all that beautiful technical football that was done at speed, because he always had that pace in his game. And remember his aerial strength too. He was very, very good heading a football.
And it's Batistuta. Now it's Park Ji-sung. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. And Batistuta! Japan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's hoisted clear. Can he finish? Off the post. No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Japan have their second corner now. And they've got rid. There's a searching pass. Ljungberg knocks it out wide. Looking for options for movement. Van Balten spots it and intercepts. And it's Bellingham. It's a really well-measured ball. That has been cut short. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He has found the way through. So nearly the perfect ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? India are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And he's gone looking for safety. Beckenbauer. Nesta. Roberto Carlos. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Looking to go deep. Oh, what a climb! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Ljungberg. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's picked it up out wide. He gets big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And it's half-time here. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. And we are up to the break.
India really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. So the first half brought no goals. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Albertini. Beckenbauer. It's Roberto Carlos. Cross to the back post. Beckenbauer attempts a clearance. Albertini. Now it's Bellingham. And they're on him in a flash. Over to the left. No, it's come to nothing. That's really well cleared. Nil-nil still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Roberto Carlos really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Rice gathers from the goal kick. Danielson going face-to-face with his great rival. Beckenbauer.
Japan are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Now that's well seen too. Belletti. Nesta. And the pass is intercepted. Beckenbauer. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bellingham. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Danielson. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper. India really have been poor. Wayward service is becoming more and more costly.
Substitutions taking place.
That pass has been well intercepted. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Maldini tries to... And a chance! And That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rice is offering a Rice smile there.
All hands on deck for this one. Pele gets it away.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There will be 1 minute added
It's
time.
beyond the defence. And this is Pele. Up he goes. Oh, that's incredible. Save the best for last. Pick that one out. It was
Phenomenal
a
pass.
bullet.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Jan Koller. Jan Koller. Substitution on the field. Number 24, Jordi Alba.
That's that. The end. Relief, finally.
That's
Now
it,
at
the
last
end.
they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Koller voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Areas shown on this map.
डिवीजन 2 के साथ इतना
India
स्ट्रगल
leave
करना
it
पड़ रहा
late,
है,
but India...
स्ट्रगल इतना करना पड़ रहा है डिवीजन 2 के साथ, टू मच। अरे मेरे भाई कितने कितने मैच खिलवाओगे? 24 भाई, 7 12 12 48 47 मैच हो गए भाई। बहुत बुरा हाल है भाई। बोना फिर भी बोना है, चाहे पर्वत के शिखर पे हो। देखा इसे, इसका फायदा देखा भाई। इसकी गांठ की कितनी हाइट है? 182 है एक रोनाल्डिनियो, और 186 है बेलिंगम। बेलिंगम ऐसे खेल सकता है, तो बेलिंगम को रखूं क्या? बेलिंगम को रखूं क्या रोनाल्डिनियो की जगह? हेडिंग भी 79 हो गई, फिजिकल कांटेक्ट भी 84 हो गया, 79 जंप हो गया। ठीक है, इतना जंप मार लेगा तो काफ़ी है भाई, इतना भी जंप नहीं मारेगा तो क्या करेगा फिर। सही है एकदम। 12:36 हो गए। 186 सेंटीमीटर और बुलेट भाई साहब की हाइट है 190। और कोई सेकंड स्ट्राइक रखने के लिए कोई बंदा इतनी हाइट का है नहीं। फिर 187, 188, 189 ऐसा कोई बंदा ही नहीं है, किसको रखूं? फिर ये स्ट्राइकर आ जाएंगे सारे, जैसे सेवचंकू हो गया, और भाई सेवचंकू, एटो, रुम्मी, होल प्लेयर तो यही है। अरे गैरेथ बेल है ना तेरा, तो भाई तेरा गैरेथ बेल है तो मतलब सबका तोड़ना है भाई। वेरुन्नी कितनी हाइट है? वेरुन्नी तो उतना ज़्यादा हाइट वाला बंदा नहीं है भाई। वेरुन्नी तो गाठ सा है ना वो, तो उसकी हाइट तो 170 के 180 के बीच में होगी, 175, 177 ऐसा, ऊपर से लेफ्ट
Well,
फुटेड।
football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it
अरे
might not
मैंने भी
feel
ट्राई
like
किया
that.
था, गैरेथ बेल
The
आया था ना तब।
stadium
अब
is
एक
full
और
of
आएगा
noise
गैरेथ
and
बेल,
energy. This certainly
एक और आने
matters.
वाला है गैरेथ बेल अभी। 140 है साले,
Colour and
झूठा
passion
बहन
just
तो।
oozing from the stands
140
here.
कोई हाइट
These
होती है?
fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway.
Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly have a very busy game here, Peter. He's good going in both directions and has a very impressive engine.
One of those who's become a cult hero for every club he's represented. Famously, of course, 3 years in Catalonia and 1 goal. The winner.
गैरेथ बेल आने वाला है, अभी नया गैरेथ बेल
Not
आएगा।
to forget that, but first and foremost,
कम
I see
एज
him
का,
as someone
बहुत कम एज है
who
उस
always
बंदे की
puts
भाई,
in
उस
an
गैरेथ
honest
बेल
shift.
की।
He'll do everything his manager asks him to do and will rarely let you down.
Bale. Jordi Alba. That's the throw. And he's managed to gift it back.
उस गैरेथ बेल
It is
की
a
हाइट,
corner.
हाइट नहीं बोली, सॉरी, उस गैरेथ बेल की एज है वो टाइटेनियम, क्या है वो, टोटेनियम करके वो जो है ना क्लब, उसमें खेलता था तब का है। जो
India
मेरे
with
पास है
their
ना,
first corner. The
जो
first in the
मेरे
game
पास
for
है
either side, actually.
वो,
And he's gone looking for safety. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Roberto Carlos. Bale has it out wide and in space. Bellingham. Now it's Rooney. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And here's Bellingham. And he's in on goal. Can he finish? Nicely aimed pass.
एक
Although
बंदे
he's
को तो
got that
भूल ही गए
wrong.
थे भाई।
Picked out brilliantly. And the shot!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Look at this. He's having a shot! Just not quite happening for him just
माराडोना,
They're just
माराडोना को
unrelenting,
भूल गए
Peter.
भाई।
Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of
हाइट बेशक
making
कम है
at least
लेकिन
one
भाई
of them
वो
count.
हेड मार देगा भाई। हाइट बेशक कम है उसकी, लेकिन भाई उसका प्लेइंग, जो उसका खेलने का तरीका है ना, वो पेले का जैसा है लगभग।
Rooney!
कर दिया आखिर में बैन का लोड़ा।
That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
This looks promising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Decent progress down the left. And that has been cleared. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Bellingham. Looking for options for movement. Nesta cuts out the pass.
चुत्तड़ फट गई इसके
With the
भागते भागते
rangefinder there. Bellingham! And he was there to get a
प्लेयर्स
vital
रन ही नहीं
touch.
बना रहे भाई पता
Bellingham
नहीं क्या
actually
दिक्कत आ
didn't
रही
do
है
an awful lot wrong, to be
ओपोनेंट
honest.
हावी हो रहा है बेवज है
It's their second corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation. It's roll! So, third corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. India are looking to go forward now. That'll be a throw. Bale. Jordi Alba has it in a wide position. Chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
डियागो
That's
कोस्टा
very, very
मादर
good. You can't ask for much more than that.
ये मेरे को लग रहा है वो अपने
Corner number
प्राइम
2
टाइम पे
then.
आ गया
There will be 3 minutes.
Climbs up big. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Adams. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now that's well seen too. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
And now to all
Well, for
members
me,
of the
Peter,
crowd,
things have
I'd
never
like to
really
ask
got
you to
going,
join
but at
me
least
in
this will be
wishing
a good time
a
to
very
reflect and
special
regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Whistle goes and we start the second
तेरी
half.
बैंड कल बड़ा तरीका
Well, I think in these
ऐसे
circumstances,
चूतिया
it's
से
all
पास
about
निकाल
how
देते
to
हैं ना भाई
adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Bale. He's found a way through. Bale's cross. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. It's a mighty effort. And he can clear it away. He's going for goal. And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Spread it left. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Rodri. Bellingham. Played out to the right. Ball's played through. Rooney looking to run onto it. He is through here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Bale gets into a good position. Here comes another cross. Keeper's dealt with that.
India really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on
अब बहन की
self-belief,
चूत
so
कॉर्नर भी नहीं मिलेगा,
that could rub
लग
off
गई
on his
उसके बाद।
teammates now.
बड़ा लोड़ा काम होगा भाई मेरे साथ तो।
Adams calmly
ए
anticipates.
गंडवी के तेरी गैंड फट गई अब की बार तो।
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to
गया बहन का लंड।
Finish! And the
Bus
keeper
gaya.
couldn't hold it. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
And not just close, agonizingly close.
कितना स्ट्रगल करना पड़ रहा है बहन की चूते। एक गोल आ गया, बाप तो आ गए इनका।
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Crunching tackle.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And this
अरे
is
बहन
Rooney.
का बोछड़ा तेरा।
Oh, important interception.
Are certainly
बहन
playing
की
with an
चूत
intense focus in executing
मरा
their
पड़ा
plan
बहन
here.
का लंड। पास नहीं दिया था इससे गंडवी के।
Spread out to the left. India are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
अरे बहन की चूत तेरी यार क्यों।
Substitution in progress.
All the big
बहुत
boys are set
गैंडू
for
काम भाई,
this.
बहुत
It's
गैंडू
like
काम।
land of the giants in there.
And that should get the job done.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be three.
दिल तेरी बहन की चूत तेरी की।
Well, it looked promising for
बहन का लंड है कि भाई पास होता हो तो भोसड़ी का अपनी बहन चुदा ली है अब।
And here's the chance to counter. And that is as far as it goes. Quite a game, one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, efforts, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
This is a quick reminder to let you know.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for
बहन की
genuine worry.
चूत इसकी।
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
दो शॉट ऑन टारगेट है बहन की चूत। एक अगर गोल हुआ हो तो कोई बात है भाई। अट भोसड़ी का बहन की चूत इसकी। देखिए देख देख कितना क्या बहन चुद रही इस गेम की। देख तो अब इंटरनेट की गैंड फटी पड़ी है क्या। ये हार गया, ये जीत गया, ये हार गया, ये जीत गया, ये भी जीत गया, उससे पहले वाला हार गया, उससे पहले वाला जीता, फिर बहन की चूत इसकी। 25 गेम खिला दिए यही इसी रेंज में, 1600 की रेंज में 25 गेम खिला दिए। बहन का भोसड़ा तेरा दिमाग खराब कर दिया भाई। एक तो नेट ही नहीं चलता बहन का लंड। खाना खाऊंगा अब तो क्या है, 12:50 हो गए, 1 बज गया। खाना खा के फिर देखता हूँ, फिर थोड़ी देर सोऊंगा। रात को शाम को जिम में भी जाना है यार बहन चोद। ओके भाई, बाय बाय।